peeps, hello. So today's video I will be speaking about my opinion on what took place after all our ITCs, our divination dice, our true crime cards. So yeah, everything is on point, but allegedly. Okay, get your mug right there. So hold on. Good. So the first thing I want to bring up is the whole pickleball. I wasn't going to bring this up, but I feel like I have to, only because of a few things, right? So again, I don't know what pickleball is. You guys explained it to me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx allegedly played pickleball before his incident, okay? But I also wanted to get into somebody else that I haven't actually heard anybody speak on. So Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart did his last show. I think it was for like Netflix or something like that, right? And within that show, he said, oh, let me stop talking. I don't want to be next. I feel like I'm next. Okay. Well, like a month later, not even a month, he claims that he was racing somebody at like a get-together gathering outside park type deal. I don't know where it was, okay? Outside. And he was racing like a football player, somebody that runs, you know, and supposedly he can't walk, like he's in a wheelchair. And ever since I seen the post of him saying that he's in the wheelchair and he can't walk at all, I haven't heard anything else from him. And I find that very odd that nobody else is speaking on this, okay? It's very red flaggish to me. So I don't know what's the deal with the pickleball. Did he, you know, was he worn out on purpose? I don't know. So what I feel has happened is he comes home, but there's something going on in the home. And what I mean by that, now I'm not trying to channel, but I'm probably going to end up channeling, but I'm not trying to, okay? So I feel this thing, which is channeling, sorry, but in the home, okay? Now, I'm not just using what I'm feeling either. I'm going off of what I've heard and felt when I heard it, okay? So, I feel like when he's home, he and another, as the ITC said, a hot girl, a hot lady, something like that, somebody beautiful, pretty, right? I feel like they were almost like romantically involved, allegedly. I'm totally assuming. I'm just talking to you, okay? Don't come after me. A romantic relationship, okay? I totally get that, but I feel like it was more one-sided than anything. I truly feel like this was a play, meaning this was a setup, in my opinion, and from what I gather with my own brain, okay? But again, everything is not real. I'm just talking, okay? I feel like there could have been a woman, a young woman, with Matthew for a while now, and she steps to him and says, hey, I'm pregnant. But hold up, it gets better. I think that Matt, okay, was like, hey, no, you ain't gonna get me like that. I'm infertile. I can't have kids. How I come up with that? The whole ITC and the divination dice. They both said it. I kid you not. You guys got to go watch this stuff. This is crazy. But it all fits. And they're all saying the same thing. It's absurd. Okay, so She actually has a boyfriend for real. Not a part-timer, not a I'm using you to get what I need, not a come up, but a boyfriend that she actually loves, okay? And I think this was conspired between two of them, the two of them, okay? Also, I don't think it's just them. I think that she was sent to him on purpose as like a handler, okay? Because they all have them. Look at Will as Jada, you know, like they all have handlers. And they speak on it if you just pay attention. So anyways, I feel like somebody may have in the beginning of them meeting, which it kind of took it like they met in the beginning on an island, on a specific island. Okay. Just getting that off of what I heard on an ITC. Now, I think that that's when they planted her. Okay. Then they began building just a friendship, a relationship, an assistant, you know, whatever. And then it grew later on, recently. Okay. I would say in the last year and a half to 2 years, it's blossomed, okay? You know, sleep over. Hey, have dinner. Hey, you want to go here? You want to hang out here? Hey, come to the pool with me. Things like that, okay? And then, you know, it's like, yeah, I really need this bag, or I really need these okay? And then it became the whole intimacy. Okay, allegedly, just talking again. We're making stories up, okay? But this is truly what I feel. That we're making stories up, okay? So yeah, I think that he got out of line somewhere along the lines with NDAs, could be just contracts, you know, of people. I mean, the man is worth $120 million, and he is going to be receiving $20 million every year from here on out. And who does all this money go to? The mother. The mother that wasn't a mother. Hello? So who planted him? When he was younger, did they try to get him into a conservatorship like Britney? I see a pattern. It's not just Britney, Kanye. These are grown people, humans. It's not just them. There's so many. There's literally so many. So they're going to get all that money. I feel like there is a payout in like a spider web. Oh, see, it's true. In like a literal spider web. I feel like this one's going to get paid. They're going to pay this one. This one's going to pay this one. Okay. And this one, the original, is going to pay off these people. Okay. Because when you sign a contract, okay, when you're signed to a label, when you're signed to management, when you're signed to anything, it is always made up where the artist is so underpaid, okay? The actual artist is not getting that type of money, okay? And a lot of these people are worth more dead than alive to the labels, okay? To the royalties, for the royalties, you know, everything boosts up once they're gone. So I feel like from her, it's going to trickle down. You know, they're all getting their slice of the pizza pie, okay? Pun intended, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I really feel like she had, this hot girl, had a close relationship with somebody else, okay, and him at the same time. The other one that she's with knows about this because he's in on it. And I feel like he rides dirt bikes. Dirt bikes, I believe. That came up in a reading. Like he's a biker, like a dirt biker. I felt this early on, but it was also said in my ITC after I felt it, like somebody, he have his jacuzzi here, okay, here, and right here is a row of big bushes and then a steep hill drop, right? I feel like somebody was hiding in there. I feel like he asked her to go to the store. She does, but he says she came back. Like too soon, like she acted like she was leaving, but she turned around and came back. So I don't know if that meant like driving and turned around, or you walked out the house and then you walked back in. Okay. But that's when I think there was a surprise. What? A little scuffle. Probably because they're known for injections, and I heard that in the last ITC, something about injecting them. They do this to so many different people, and it's not to, some of them is to take them out instantly. Some of them is to keep them where it looks like they're taken out. They go over here, and then they preserve them for organs. Like, just making stories up. Yeah, because they didn't just recently find that. Okay, you know, nope, it's just a story. So, all this is fake and fiction. None of this is real. We're just talking. But yeah, that's basically what I'm gathering. Like, everybody keeps saying, well, the psychic said he was on drugs. No, he wasn't. I do not get drugs whatsoever. I don't get him drinking whatsoever, okay? At all. I don't think it's his heart. I feel heart, but it wasn't the heart. It was something happened. It could have been like something like pressure. You know, when you just squeezed, pressure. And then it could have been like some type of injection that goes, you know, and fumbles with the heart. So he could have passed out, caught an injection, fumbled with the heart, and went and got pushed under the water. You know, I don't know. I don't want to channel that part. I feel like it's trying to make me channel, and I don't want to channel that. We did Aaron Carter, and it came out to the T, you know, before his autopsy was released, but that just wipes me out. I'd rather just talk to you about my opinions and what I feel, you know, I got out of listening to an ITC, and with the divination dice and the true crime dice. I want to talk about Kanika, okay, because it's been a while, and we need to talk about Kanika. So yeah, tell me what your thoughts are. Do you think any of it's possible? You know, do you think any of it is not possible? You know, just, yeah, keep everything respectful in the comments. And I love you, babes.